All right, today we're going to talk about what the main idea of a story is. The main idea is basically the point of the paragraph, the story, or the article. It's the most important thought about the topic. And if we're going to find the main idea of the story, then we want to ask ourselves one question. What am I supposed to know when I am done reading? If I'm going too fast, remember you can pause the video at any moment, pause the screen, and then go ahead and get caught up with me. Now you might be wondering, why is this different from the topic? Now the topic of a story is also known as the subject, or basically what the writing is about. And a lot of times it can be expressed in just one word or one short phrase. We're going to read 3 short stories together, and we're going to see how do all of the main ideas differ while they all have the exact same topic. So follow along with me as I read to you the first story. Do you have a pet? If you do, you are most likely to have a dog. Dogs are the most popular choice for pets in North America. People choose to have a dog as a pet for many reasons. Dogs are great companions. They are loyal and friendly. A dog wants to spend as much time with them as possible with their human. Dogs also keep us active. Having a dog gives you a reason to get out and get moving. Finally, dogs are fun and funny. A dog can learn tricks that entertain for hours. There seem to be a lot of reasons that dogs are the most popular choice for families in America. For all of these reasons and more, dogs really are man's best friend. Now remember, we're trying to find the main idea. We're trying to find what were you supposed to learn or know once you got done reading. Well, if you really followed along and paid attention, the main idea, if we were to summarize that in one sentence, would be there are many reasons dogs make good pets. Go ahead and pause the video until you get caught up. I'm going to go on to the second story. Having a dog to care for can be a great responsibility, but very rewarding. There are several important things you need to know if you want to get a dog. First, dogs need to be fed daily. Dogs get hungry like people, so feeding them and giving them clean water is very important. Also, dogs need a lot of attention. If you do not have several free hours a day to spend at home with your dog, you may not be ready for one. Dogs need exercise too. Be sure your dog has a place to play and run. Keep these tips in mind and you will have no trouble taking care of your dog. If we were going to summarize the main idea or the most important part of this article, we would have said there are many things you should know before you get a dog. If you have a dog, you know that's true. Story number 3. Can a dog have a job? Not possible, you might think. But you would be wrong. Dogs often fill important roles in our communities. Dogs can help people with visual impairments get around safely. They act as the eyes for someone who does not see well. Dogs also serve our country during war. These dogs can smell bombs and warn soldiers when they are getting too close to one. Sometimes a dog will work on a farm. Some dogs are really good at rounding up sheep or cattle and keeping them together. There are many jobs dogs can do that take some time to research and discover them all. Now, for this article, what the author wanted us to know when we were done is that dogs can have important jobs. Take a second and look at these three main ideas. They're extremely different from each other. For the first one, we said that there are reasons dogs make good pets. For number 2, it's the background knowledge you need to know before you get a dog. And for 3, there are jobs that they can do. But there's something that all 3 of these stories had in common. They are all about dogs. Go back up to topic. Our topic for this story, all 3 of these stories, was dogs. They're all about dogs, but they all have different main ideas. We learned 3 different things. At the bottom, these 3 articles have the same topic right here, but the main ideas are very different. In your own words, explain why you think this is possible. Pause the video and brainstorm what you think. Awesome. Let's check and see how you did. I would have said that all 3 of these describe different aspects of owning a dog. All 3 articles describe different aspects of owning a dog. Now check and see, how'd you do? Was your response similar to that? Go back up and review what you might have needed to do better if you were continuing to answer the question, what am I supposed to know when I am done reading?